Welcome to Better Business TV, episode number 25. Today is February the 14th, and I am your host, Sasha Burson. Well, obviously, it's the Valentine's Day, a holiday that's celebrated by millions, if not billions, of people around the world. And I want to share one very powerful idea with you today. There is no one that's permanent in your life. The only thing that you really have and have some control over is your life. Why not fall in love with your life? There are two ways to really go about it, and that is one, if you like what you have today, or if you don't like what you have today, you can start falling in love with it by practicing attitude of gratitude. What I mean is, think about the things that you like in your life. Think about the things that you love in your life, and there are plenty of things to be thankful for. Every night before you go to sleep, just write down 3 things that you really appreciate about the day that just ended. I do that by using an application called Gratitude Journal on my phone, and I just write down 3 things that I appreciate about the day past. And in the morning, just take a moment when you wake up, before jumping out of bed, before thinking about all the issues that you're going to deal with in that day, think about one important person in your life, or one important event that's coming on your life. Something that you really like, really appreciate, something that you really love. By practicing this attitude of gratitude, you will start feeling good about your life. You may actually fall in love with it. But there is another way, a harder way to really fall in love with your life. And that is, design it. Create the lifestyle that you can really, really, really love. Now, what am I talking about? How do you create your lifestyle? It's quite simple. The lifestyle that you have today is the one that you created through choices that you've made in the past. Whatever it is that you have today was created by you. Don't blame circumstances if you do. It is really just your series of choices and actions. If you want a different lifestyle, if you want a lifestyle that you could really be in love with, here's how to go about it. Number 1, take out a piece of paper. Better yet, use a Word document or use Google Docs to create this thing. And write out how your ideal day would go. From the moment that you wake up till the moment that you go to bed, just write out what your day is like, your ideal day, weekday. Next, write out what your weekend day is like. What you do, who you do it with, what you enjoy, all those things that come to mind that you would really love to do on a weekend day. Who you'd want to do it with. How you're spending your time, whether you're hiking, swimming, going somewhere, whatever it is, just write it out. There aren't all that many things that we as human beings enjoy. It might be half a dozen, might be a dozen, but that's about it. So if it seems like it's a big, heavy task, it's not. It may take you a page or 2 to write those things out, and you'll be shocked by how little it is that we really enjoy and want to do, and how simple it is to accomplish. So now you have your ideal weekday written out, and you have ideal weekend day written out. Next, create a vision on paper, what your house looks like. What is that car that you drive? What kind of motorcycles, and this is my favorite, what kind of motorcycles you have sitting in your garage? Where you go to on vacations, who you're going to on vacations with. Create that vision and put it on paper. Pretty easy. It's just a little writing exercise. All of it may take you a day or 2, an hour or 2. Next, start dumping ideas on paper, what it is that you can do to create that lifestyle, something that's realistic. Now, creating lifestyle may take a while, an ideal lifestyle. It may take a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, but almost any lifestyle can be accomplished within 5 years. So start brain dump, start putting things on paper, what it is that you can do to accomplish your ideal lifestyle within a year or 2 or 5. And again, get to work. You'll have your plan and get to work. Just keep working on this thing until you start seeing results. And think about it this way. Every step that you take toward accomplishing your ideal lifestyle, even when it's a wrong one, it still brings you closer to what you really want. If this sounds like a lot of hard work, some of it may be, but isn't it worth it? This is your life, and as far as I know, you only get to have one, so why not truly enjoy it? So once again, the summary is, step 1, exercise attitude of gratitude. Be thankful for what you have. Step 2, design your ideal life on paper and then get to work. I hope you have an amazing Valentine's Day and hope to see you here tomorrow.